So I'm sitting here right now. I just finished recording the outro to the MVP Plus video. Link in the top right of the screen now if you want to watch that later. And I checked my Discord and I saw something. And that something that I saw was this message here. Ben, are you swapping to Lunar? And they said that because if you look up here, it says I'm playing on Lunar Client. And in the game, it says I'm on Lunar Client. And if I press Shift, it shows Lunar Client. And if I look at my computer, it's on Lunar Client. And that one guy playing on Lunar Client, there must be something wrong here. He's only done like 2 videos on Lunar Client. This can't be. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night everyone. I'm that one guy, and today I'm playing on Lunar Client. But I also did that last video, so what's happening? So people have asked me, like literally while I was recording the last video, Ben, are you going to Lunar Client? Ben, what's happening? You know, what's the deal here, mate? And I'm quite simply saying, I don't know. I'm not switching to Lunar Client per se. I'm not saying that I'm ditching my LabyMod partnership. I'm not like doing anything crazy like that. I still prefer LabyMod at the moment. I still have more mods and more support for things like that on LabyMod. But I have wanted to give Lunar a shot for a little while now because all these new features that have been coming out seem quite nice. You know, one of my biggest things that I was saying was like I really like having ReplayMod. ReplayMod is a big thing for me as a content creator and just as a normal player of the bedwars in general. So I felt like you know, it might be worth giving it another try. I'm sorry that I'm stuttering. I don't know why it's happening. So anyway, and another thing is like the FPS boost. People have been saying that it's been really good lately and stuff like that. So I did a little bit of a test and I noticed that on Hypixel while playing, I was hitting like thousands and thousands of frames. This like that's wacky. Me hitting 1,000 frames with my processor. No way, but here I am playing at big boy frame rates. Right now I'm floating on 1,000, somewhere between 800 and 1,000, which is pretty good if you ask me. So I think that's really good. And you know, my Bed Wars at 240 FPS video performed pretty well. So I thought, hey, how can I milk that idea for even more views? Then I realized I need more frames. So on LabyMod, I would get somewhere between probably 300 to 500 frames a second, depending on the situation environment that I was in. But sometimes in Bed Wars, I feel like I would lag. It's most likely not a LabyMod issue. I do want to stress that. It's most likely a mod issue because I just have so many different mods installed. But something that coincides with that is the fact that at this point, I can't really be bothered configuring all these mods by myself anymore. It's tiring, and this pink person has amazing ping, which is going to probably get me killed. Oh gosh, they're already here. How do they move so fast? Nobody knows. Where are they? Nobody knows. Am I getting killed? Nobody knows. I'm gonna give you just a pro tip, okay? If you're a Hypixel player and you want to fight me and you want to win, all you have to do is jump up and down. I will not be able to hit you. So for some weird reason, if you have good ping and you jump up and down and you fight an Australian player, what will happen is that on our screens, you'll have something like 5 blocks of reach, and it's crazy. So that's my little tip for you if you ever want to feel extra good at the game. It looks like cheats, but like even that looked like cheats from Aqua, but I know it's just a ping thing, and it's very frustrating. People say that there's different pings and stuff as well with different clients. I don't really believe it though. I think that my ping's always been around the same. And by same, I just mean bad. I thought you were gonna ridge up on me, now you're just gonna run around. Aqua, you are a bit of a spud. Yeah, you definitely are a spud. So this frame rate increase of like going from, yeah, I get a couple hundred frames if I'm lucky, to going, yeah, I easily get 1,000 frames. It's a very different experience. Okay, it's very unexpected. Now I have a 60 Hz monitor and I am not troubled. So I understand that my 60 frame monitor will only ever display 60 frames per second. Unless I overclock it, but I'm not really prepared to do that. So then why do the frames matter so much? Go watch my other video if that's an actual question for me. But to milk that other video, I could probably just be like, hey look, it's Bed Wars, but this time it's at 800 frames per second. And then, hey look, it's bedwars, but it's even... if I optimize to my game right, I could probably get even more frames, or if I closed other programs that I have in the background, because I tend to have this really weird, I don't want to say issue, but I have this bad habit where I sort of forget that I have like my editing software open and stuff. Like once I was playing Minecraft and I was like, my frames feel just a little bit off. I wonder why. And I checked in the background to see what I had running, and I had Minecraft, like a different version of Minecraft and Premiere Pro running. I was like, yes, my editing software and my entire game was running in the background. Maybe that's why my second version of the game is lagging slightly. So that was a funny experience. I had that last night, actually, while I was talking to a friend. And then I opened up Cyberpunk at the same time because I'm even more dumb. My computer didn't lag either. I'm a little confused on why. Blue, I've been chasing you for far too long. What are these jukes? I've been tricked, I've been bamboozled, and I don't know how I feel anymore. They're not even trying to block trap me, they're just running. Yes, run, keep running, Blue. Blue, I believe in you. So another thing with LabyMod, sorry, another thing with Lunar Client, this is weird, how? I thought you were gonna, I'm becoming a parkour YouTuber at this point. I'm sorry guys, I'm quitting, I'm doing parkour now. Oh, now you're going for my bed, finally, took you long enough. You're not even going for the bed. You're going to go for the void. Yes! Thank you. That was a marathon. I have 10 emeralds now. And lack of a will to live. Another thing that I've noticed with Lunar Client is that everyone seems to be using it. Like I press tab now and I just see Lunar Client badges everywhere. I never used to see that until now, because with LabyMod it was like, oh look, the occasional cool LabyMod player, but on Lunar it's like, oh, I wonder who's not using Lunar, because everyone's using Lunar. It's really strange. And that leads into my next point. With this specific client, I don't want to say culture, but like everything kind of changes in a way. It's different because when everyone's on the same client, you see more cosmetics, you see more cool capes, you see more this customization and stuff. Before, I was like the only one with LabyMod cosmetics because, you know, I had a partnership and everything. And I still have that partnership. And I didn't sign a contract to say that I couldn't do other things. So I can give you my complete honest opinion. And is that I think Lunar it's just catching up with all the other clients. The only mods in LabyMod or in Forge that I normally use that I can't have here are simple things like the quick play mod where I click one of the buttons on my keyboard and I can just, you know, look really cool. That sounded weird. But what I'm saying is, at the moment, if I want to quickly get into a game, I either have to type in a command or I have to like do something else. Hey look, another Lunar player with a fancy cape and a surprisingly high click speed. Joke's on you, I don't take knockback either, haha. I have better combos. I have been playing a lot of Minecraft today, and that was one of my best combos. I've been hacked on a lot today as well. I'm a little bit salty about that, but that's a different story. So to answer the big question, is that one guy the irrelevant person that I'm watching? Is he switching to Lunar Client? The answer is maybe. I think I might. Like, yeah, I lose my cool cosmetics. I lose the adorable little bee, but I just get so much more. If Pink's on grey base, then why didn't I see them? Pink, hello? Oh, there you are. Do you have better armor than me? Yes, but I have a better sword and the element of surprise. Please don't break my bed. Please don't break my bed. Okay, I'm safe. This is also the perfect time for the question of the day. And today's question of the day is going to be quite simple. So the question is, what client do you use and why? So when people ask me, I'm most likely still going to answer with Forge, but you know, this is becoming an option. This is definitely becoming a real option. I can only name like 1 or 2 mods off the top of my head. And honestly, that 1 or 2 is only 1 at the moment. So this will be my client for just a little while. We'll see if I change it up again, but I think I'll stick to this for the time being. I miss my little bee though. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on LabyMod, there's a cosmetic that you can have where you get a little bumblebee that floats around beside your shoulder. It was really cute. I felt like I was just digging up someone's grave just then with the whole, you know, mining 3 blocks. Okay, white person? Where are you? I'm here to murder you. They're over here apparently. Oh, they're at the shop there. Okay, I thought they would have put up maybe a fight or like something like that. But nope, not at all. And a TNT jump. Yeah. Also, I think I play better on Lunar. I'm like getting combos on people. This is weird. Or maybe it's just the frame rate speaking. So everything else that I have to say kind of can be compressed into a really short part. So I'm not going to make this video any longer. Okay, thank you for watching the video. So we'll see how it goes. All my points about LabyMod and Forge still stand. I still really like that setup. I still like the customization. If you are going to ask me what I recommend, just play with both. They're both completely free to use. So you should just try out both, figure out what's best for you. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye-bye.